Hey, how you going? It's Donna here, and today is Saturday the 6th of March. So I have an hour lesson today, and yeah, last week we were working on getting the horse to go more forward, or me doing the right thing to get the horse to go more forward. So I'd really like to work a little bit more on that today, because I really don't feel like I've nailed it at all. I need a lot more practice. And something I noticed watching my video from last week is my upper back is my shoulders are definitely rounded. And so what I've been doing during the week is doing a bit of strengthening work for the upper back, just standing there and squeezing back as hard as I can for anywhere between 15 to 30 seconds and releasing, and doing that, 3 or 4 times a day. But I think it's something that I really need to practice whilst on the horse too. And I think the reason I don't is because supposedly my hands need to be down near the blanket, and for me to do that and to keep my elbows relaxed, I kind of feel like I have to roll my shoulders forward. So I'm gonna ask Elise a little bit about that and see if we can work on that a little bit too. So anyway, I'll see you out there. Okay, come on, sweetheart. On other things. I don't know.
Well, I reckon we'll get it today. I reckon today's the day.
Sounds like a plan. As soon as you stop focusing on keeping it forward,
He takes advantage.
yeah.
But at the same time, don't feel like you're squeezing every stride out of him. Like, make sure you release. Only put your leg on when you want more. Don't hold your leg there for maintenance. Make him hold himself. Alright, change the rein, B to E. And try and keep the rhythm through the turn. I did feel him fall, like try and suck back a little bit when I did a change the rein, which is what you described to me as well. But I found that if I put my leg on just as he started to suck back, he definitely did keep going. Okay, coming out of this long side, this corner, try and push the walk out a little bit. So put your leg on. There you go. Yep, and then so he responded.
Release.
Yep, release. Perfect. Just let him travel, and then as soon as you feel him suck back, put your leg on. Perfect. Okay, cool. So are you happy to do a few walk trot transitions? Yeah. Cool. So coming out of this corner, we'll try and pop into trot. So I found that when I was walking him, that once I had him marching, he was sort of almost ready to go into the trot, so I didn't find that I had to try too hard. So yeah, there you go. Cool. Good.
He doesn't listen, he just keeps slowing down.
Okay.
So then I'm trying to start to pick.
Okay. Alright, go again. I mean, I felt him stuck back a little bit, but I could have just pulled it. Right, let's try again.
So I'm doing the wrong part. So I'm trying to squeeze here. We're trying to be
Okay, yeah, so let's go with that.
So I keep tapping until he goes?
Okay.
Do I keep tapping until he goes?
I think I reckon do one hold, and then so you should get a response from when you put it on. Yeah. And then if you don't, then go again but harder. And all right, so ask out of this corner.
Okay, so hold. He sped up walking.
Yeah.
Hold. Tap, tap, tap,
Yep,
tap,
tap again.
tap, tap, tap.
And you've got to be quite tough. Try and imagine you're sort of like almost putting your leg on and then lifting your heel up a little bit. Like, alright, let's try it. Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong either.
Well, he's walking faster every time now. Oh, whirling.
Hang on. Let's try. Alright, so I reckon I put my heel down and come through and then go up and back.
Oh, see, that's really fun.
Heel down and then up like that. Okay, so putting your weight into like really anchored, and then you've got that power. What do you reckon?
It's just, I'm finding it physically difficult to do.
Okay.
Like
Like as in it's impossible? Because I don't know, like I might be explaining it wrong.
So heels down, squeeze ankles in, and then pick up, pick up.
Yeah, I can almost imagine it's like.
Yeah.
Okay, have a little try, have a go.
See, I should be able to get him to trot without saying anything, really.
Yeah. I just don't understand what you've got. Keep that weight in your heel though at the same time. Yeah. And kick. Just have him on a really loose rein. Don't worry about his head. And just worry about keeping him forward. Well done. Lovely. Alright, let's change the rein. Well done. That was better. Oh. Now you're getting it.
I think I'm sort of getting it now. I think I've got my muscle memory of the year this.
Beautiful. Now have another go. Well done. Ah, now you got it. Kick, kick, kick. Cool.
It takes a lot though, doesn't it? You gotta keep kicking. I think.
Okay, what a lesson. Very much based on getting or teaching me how to get the horse going. Started right like before I got on, and when I was arriving today, Alyssa was on ice, the horse that I ride, and she was, he was cruising around the arena. Like, she got him going, no worries. I mean, obviously she's been riding since she was a little tot, and hasn't stopped, and is, I don't know how old she is, 30 plus, I have no idea. Anyway, so yeah, she was getting him up and going. He was boogieing around the arena, not a problem. So she's like, right, okay, I've got a feel for him now, and I know what he needs, and this, that, and the other. So I get on him. Didn't do too badly, but definitely had a lot of trouble keeping him going around whenever we were circling. So even at each end of the arena where you sort of circle around, on the straights, it was all cool. And then so and I couldn't really keep him going well. And so then I said to Alyssa, well, get on again and just so I can watch what she's doing. And I very much noticed how her feet, her toes turn out a little bit. She sort of grips and then she kicks up. I don't know. Just imagine the size of the horse and these are your feet flat. So her toes turn outwards, the inner calf pushes in, and then she nudges her heel up. And so anyway, I don't know. I tried to do that. And initially it feels foreign to me, extremely foreign. My body just doesn't know what it's doing. So I guess, the nervous system has to learn how to do this completely new action. But eventually I got it. It took a lot of external rotation, so to keep my knees out, but yeah, I think eventually I got the same sort of movement. And Alyssa kind of said, the movement looks right from a distance, like it all looks like you're doing the right thing. Got him cruising, getting better and better, and then all of a sudden, kaput. That was it. I went so I sort of moved, 3 or 4 steps forward in my progress with getting him to move forward. And then we took a major backward turn and I just could not get him going at all, to the point of when we'd stopped, I couldn't even kick him up to a walk. So, towards the end of the lesson, things got a bit frustrating. And I must say, I did use the FFS word, not loudly, not getting angry at the horse, just, why can't I get this? What's going on? I just don't know. Alyssa said she's going to look at some YouTube videos and try and figure it out, because like she said, it looks like I'm doing the right thing when she explains to me how to do stuff. Yeah, there's a little bit of me being able to do it, but once I've got it, it looks like I'm doing the right thing. So I don't know. I'm tensing something. At one point we focused on really making sure my upper body was relaxed. I'm trying not to tense up anything else, just kick the horse up. But it just seemed like the more I practiced, the worse it got. So it's definitely something, mate, we've really got to work on this. But, we'll get it, because, you can't not succeed unless you quit. So I'm certainly not quitting. So it's a good motto with everything, actually. You can do absolutely anything you want. If you really want it, you can do it, so long as you never quit. Sometimes it can be tough not to quit. Sometimes you think, am I cut out for this? Was I meant to be doing this? Is this in my destiny? But I believe in co-creating. I believe we can do whatever it is in life we want. And if you want it bad enough, you will do it. Just don't quit. So anyway, next weekend, half hour. Sometimes I find a half-hour lessons better, because I almost get to a point of no return, as they say, where you improve. But once you get to that point, things seem to go backwards, and I tend to find that after about 35-40 minutes max, things seem to, for lack of better expression, turn to shit. So anyway, back next Saturday. There's no way in the world that I'm quitting. I'm going to keep at this, and we'll get this, and I look forward to continuing to share my journey with you. Anyway, have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is in your side of the planet, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.